Surely there's no way I could ever be demonetized on YouTube. I don't infringe on copyrights and make awful content. So, as most of us know, recently the YPP changes have happened, and today I officially am demonetized, which is a sad, sad day. I crunched the numbers. I could have made it, but that would have required me to really, I feel like, ask a lot of my viewers. It would have required 100 people to watch these 3 playlists at least once a day, every day for the 90 days that we had, and it seemed like too much to ask you guys. Not that I think so little of you guys, it's that it seemed inconsiderate of me to ask you guys to do such a large favor for me. I was never in YouTube for the money. It was a nice little thing to watch my progress in the forms of pennies and then nickels and eventually quarters and dollars and $10. I make less than 200 a year from YouTube. As far as taxes are concerned, I just pour money into YouTube and don't really make a profit. I've never had to pay taxes on YouTube money because it isn't enough. Taxes are an interesting thing. But we're going to just kind of take a look at some of my analytics for the last, we got 28 days, we got 90 days, then we got year, just to kind of make sense and why I am no longer on the YPP good people list, as it were. Mostly the thing that we're looking at is this and this, our subscriber change and the views. More so the time, but I did not have that available to me immediately. That I can tell you right now, the total hours was like 70,000, or minutes was like 70,000, and you would have needed 360,000-ish minutes to make the YPP good list. So we're looking at our total number of subscribers and our subscriber change in the last 28 days. I looked at only an increase of 29, which in order to reach the YPP good list, you needed a net gain of 1,000 in the last year. Now we'll take a look at what I look like in over a year in a second. Also, the total views right here is only at 3.3 thousand. It's not quite where it needed to be. This isn't a video to like punish you guys or make you guys feel bad for not getting me there. It's in the spirit of transparency, so that you know why my content is now going to change a little bit and why I'm going to rely on some other platforms a bit more. So this is basically just kind of, let's see, this is 90 days. So you can see 90 days, it wasn't quite a clean carry through, I guess. I wasn't consistently getting those 3.3 thousand, but overall, still doing really good. We're up 167 on the last 90 days. That's great. Still not enough. It's just a sad, sad exercise in too little, too late. And then here at a year, we've got an increase of 350 and 33,000 hours. Or I'm sorry, 33,000 views. Now the total watch time was, for the last 28 days, we were looking at 6,000 minutes. For 90 days, let's see, last 90 days, 22,000, and for the last year, 58,000. I'm sorry, last 365, 67,000 minutes, not hours, minutes. And even my lifetime watch time is sub 4,000 hours, which is what they required. It was only 210,000 minutes, which was not enough. So it's it's a sad fact that no, my content no longer makes money. My content never made money. It trickled cent by cent into a wallet that now I don't get to touch. What does that mean for my content going forward? That just means that now I'm not worried about having a monetization settings. So I'm going to start putting, better music in there because I don't make money from it anyway. So somebody might as well, I guess. So that means we're going to have cooler music. We're going to have more like clips from movies and stuff for comparisons, especially if something crazy happens in an HVZ game or something. Like, I definitely see throwing some Matrix clips in there because, let's be honest, every once in a while somebody will be the one and dodge an impossible volley. Basically, we're just looking at less, not a care in the world, I guess. Like, I won't be caring about the limitations of putting stuff on YouTube. So now I'll be able to put better stuff in a sense. What does that mean for ways to support me beyond the liking and the subscribing and the continuing to watch my content? It also just means that my t-shirts, the in the description box, that just means that the t-shirts will be a little bit more of the revenue from my brand, as it were. The Patreon becomes a little bit more important. I'm going to be putting more stuff out on the Patreon. Plan on adding some more shirts. I also plan on streaming over at Twitch. You can find the link to Twitch in the description box as well. I'm also going to throw some other different kinds of videos up on my channel since, again, might as well. It's more content for you guys to enjoy, and it's more content that I enjoy making. Specifically, I'm going to once a week post a War Thunder video. Just some highlights from my games over the past week, because I play probably more War Thunder than I should. Not gonna lie. But besides that, it just means that the nature of the content is going to change from like super serious. This is a big thing that I want to do to now this is, well, now we're enjoying making it and we're enjoying being here together. So I hope that kind of cleared things up for you guys. I hope that this transparency is helpful for you guys. I know that not a whole lot of YouTubers are talking about this anymore because of the nature of the news cycle. Now we're on to whatever else Logan Paul is doing, or I guess right now we're talking about the Olympics, but I felt I owed it to you, my viewers, to let you know what's going on. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all of your support. This is not the end. This is just a new beginning. Peace and love. Flat out.